Hey, you. My name's Sunny.
I don't...
Well,
look, I feel... Yeah.
The following is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that mutiny was a mistake.
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 190 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Reaper.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
Oh, you're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line.
This superstar didn't just walk into the lion's den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Kick down low.
Code red.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Cover. Shoulders are down. Hold it, over versus it. Shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
What a display of strength here. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, my God. Oh, are you kidding me?
Back of his neck.
You have to dig down deep to bust out something like that. Shows the hunger for a win here tonight. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. Oh my God, misses the target.
A bone-rattling knee.
Nice job dodging contact there.
When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing.
And Noam is countered.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and out. Boom, DDT.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Incredible incredible wherewithal.
Effective dodge there.
Uh-oh.
You kidding me?
Back of his neck.
Dar's being carefully measured now.
It looks like we're going to see it for a sliced bread.
No way Dar's coming back from that.
And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
It's always great to be back in NXT.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Michael.
NXT has been such a pivotal point for many superstars in WWE.
Boom! DDT! Running swan. Ton finds the mark.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Propped up in the corner.
He's giving this match all he's got right now.
He's letting his actions do the talking here. Oh, man.
Horse forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From the heavens.
Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Boom, what a kick. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Axiom sensed that was coming. Never saw it coming.
Kick right to the back of the leg. He counters with a great reversal.
Oof. Saved by a well-placed knee strike. Running Hurricane Run into the cover.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match.
All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
Holy time offense there.
Bad position for Wes.
Dragon twist cutter.
Wes went down in a heap.
Straight into the pin. There's two. Shoulder up before three.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
How drained.
It looks like we're going to see it.
Sliced bread.
That's got to be the end.
Looking for the victory. 2 count.
And they're eliminated. And there's your winner.
Here is your winner, the Reaper.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
Oh, my! Strong forearm.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Tope Atomico. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Oh! Oh! Running Swanton finds the mark.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy. Planted down across the back. Boom!
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup. Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Boom! The cover, shoulders down. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Scoop slam.
Picked up. Reverse DDT.
End of the road.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, this is where you need to fight harder. Don't let the falls count anywhere stipulation get to your head.
Into the pin attempt. 2.
Yeah, but that was only the first fall. Still a lot of time left in the chamber.
Trying to debilitate the capability
stand.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber.
That'll jam your tailbone.
What a reversal. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Bam! Elbow to the face.
Neck breaker. Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Caught square by the haymaker. Time to end this.
Stunner! Will that close Andre out? Cover! 2! And we've got the final 4 superstars in their chamber, still a bit far from the finish.
Under the ropes, back into the ring. We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Turns it around.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Ooh, bullseye!
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Check your face out to that one. Drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Lift it up. What's next?
Right to the throat. Ooh.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber. Now positioned out of the top rope.
Check this out. Handspring head scissors takes him down. The life left in Nathan might be out.
Laid out with a power slam.
Goes into the corner. Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see Selena Del Sol.
That could put Duke down for good.
Here we are, a triple threat-like dynamic for the last 3 competitors in this Elimination Chamber match.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. He evokes the offense.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Brooks experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver. Oh, God! Super kick! Ouch!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Cover! Is it enough? He kicks out with force.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Running hurricane.
Does he get him here? Shoulder up!
Almost inhuman at this point.
Saw it coming. It's countered.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it for sliced bread.
Can that finish Nathan?
2 count.
And now these two are fighting for that final fall. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Going right into the pin attempt.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, what a forearm! A drop kick in the perfectly executed. And that was a precisely measured attack. Oh, man, what a strike! Brooks looking helpless to every attack.
Brooks is finding no salvation here. Kick to the stomach. Kick to the body, into the... No!
Into a powerbomb.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Well, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
Reverses the pin attack. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods open, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. the Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the Reaper and Thunder Teresa.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best. In WWE, Cole, whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Provide an escape plan.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
There's the tag.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Kick to the gut. Oh, sit-out jawbreaker.
Eating through a straw for a week. A running swanton. Tag made. Running senton. Up the rope he goes.
From the heavens.
Look out below. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Oh.
Oh, what a flip.
Nice body control. Narrowly escaping there.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Oh, my goodness. There's the...
We can see a count out here. And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
Just like that, Rollins dodges. Big down low.
Code red.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Oh! Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, man.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now. Yeah.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Reaper and Thunder Teresa.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win.
Win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
This is your chance to shine. How about this live event match? Ready for something big on the live event circuit? Check this out. How about it?